I'm gonna try to make this video as quick as possible because why even dwell on it? It's not even shocking to me. So as you can see right here, it says Lori Loughlin released from prison after serving 2 months for college admission scandal. I'm not even shocked nor surprised that her time is up. It's crazy how fast these 2 months went. I think they said she went in on October 30th, so she didn't even serve the whole 2 months. Her 2 months should have ended in 2 days. And I'm recording this on December 28th, by the way. So it doesn't shock me that she only got this short amount of time. And as you can see to the right of her in this picture, that is her husband. They said that his scheduled release date is in April 17th to be exact. Let's see if he actually gets out on his actual day. Because from what I've been looking at so far, a lot of the people who've been serving don't even serve the entire time that they were supposed to be up in there. So she only got 2 months in jail. And it's crazy because you have a lot of people talking about, oh, well, don't be so hard on her. She did her time. And I even saw someone bringing up OJ. So you know that was palm color when you saw that. And I'm like, what does OJ Simpson have to do with this? Why do you always bring up OJ Simpson? This is not about him. It's not about him. This is about her. And the fact that she created a Fed level crime that should have gotten years for her behind bars. Like $500,000. Not a fine, but $500,000 is what her and her husband put up to send their daughters to these schools that could have went to somebody else on a lie. They said she was released from the federal lockup in Dublin, California, where she had been serving her sentence for her role in the college admissions bribery scheme. Let's see. Her husband got a 5-month sentence. They were both initially supposed to go on November 19th, but they decided to start her sentence on October 30th. They said they were among the highest profile defendants charged with the scheme. What else? I'm just kind of skimming through. They said of the nearly 60 parents, coaches, and others charged in the case, about a dozen are still fighting the allegations. The sentences for the parents of who have pled so far in the case range from a couple of weeks to 9 months as far as prison time goes. Which says that everybody who was involved with this did not serve more than 9 months in jail. None of them lasted or went a year. Meanwhile, in this particular story keeps popping up, and I'll mention it here, and I don't know how I never did a video about it. You had this black woman who decided to, switch her address zoning wise to send her child to a better school in a better neighborhood. But she gets 5 years in jail for that. I did a video a couple years ago about a black mother, I think in New York, who was homeschooling her kids, and she followed every protocol. She signed all the documents for her to do that. They come back months later and they haul her off and try to and arrest her on charges of child neglect. I said they put a loophole in there somewhere to get her caught up. Meanwhile, you have this woman and others who send their dumbass kids to these schools on bribery and not on merit, and they get a week, a day, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, a few months in jail. And all of them are PC. And to those of you who are new to my lingo, PC stands for palm colored, not politically correct. There was only one black person involved, and that's I guess he was one of the coaches. He wasn't sending a kid to school, but he was one of the ones that was helping out with the ringleader, Rick Singer, which, by the way, when's the last time we heard about him? It's been a while since he's been a topic of discussion. But I'm not shocked nor surprised that they're doing this. I won't be surprised if she ends up on Red Table Talk like her daughter did. I won't be surprised if they give her a Lifetime movie. I won't be surprised if Hallmark brings her back in slowly and she pops up in some kind of a holiday film sometime next year. Because, they got to feel sorry for her somehow, some way. You could know, because it's not her fault. It's never her fault. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you have your notifications turned on to all, and I will talk to you in the next one. I had to add this one last thing in here. And one of my followers on Twitter actually pointed this out to me. And this can apply to her and everybody else involved. Not once since this thing popped up and popped off did we see one goddamn mugshot. Not one. Every picture or image we've seen has been a glamour shot or a walk of shame type of shot, but never a mugshot. Now, mind you, all these people were allegedly arrested, but we never saw a mugshot. Not once did they have a blue screen behind them or a card in front of them or the little white line behind you. None of that. They never got one mugshot. What does that tell you? What does that tell you?